for watching. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I got this hair and makeup look right here. I wanted to do something like orangey for October. October is one of my favorite months, not just because my birthday is in October, but because I just love when the weather starts to get a little bit cooler. One of my favorite things ever is when all the leaves start changing colors as well. So yesterday morning, I drove up north. I was actually going to see a medium. She didn't end up being that good, but I will find someone good. I'm determined. But on my way up there, I haven't been in that part of Jersey in a really long time. It was like up north, and there's like a lot of like mountains and like a lot of big hills and stuff like that, and there were so many trees, and all of the trees were all beautiful fall colors, like the oranges and the reds and the greens, and just like so many beautiful colors together. So I just got like lost, like looking out the window and just like looking at how beautiful everything was. So that kind of inspired my video today. I really wanted to do a fall look using some of those like burnt orange colors. So that is how I got this look today. So if you want to learn how I got this hair and makeup look, please keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to be using for my skin is my Skin Inc. Daily Dose Serum. So when I was in Ibiza back in like mid-September, I went with the company Skin Inc. and I got to learn all about their new products. What's really cool about the serum is you can custom create it for your own skin. So since everyone has different skin, it's kind of unrealistic to assume that every serum or every face lotion and stuff like that would work on every different skin tone. So when I heard all about this product, I was really excited to create my own. So I have 3 different serums mixed into my custom serum. You can pick which color bottle also, which is cool. Of course, I picked the pink one. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like little beads inside. So I've been using a little bit before I apply my makeup. I apply it all over my face. And what's also cool about the serum is you can apply it underneath your eyes. I know with some skincare they say you shouldn't use it like around your eyes and stuff like that. You should use more of like an eye cream. But with this one you can use it all over your eyes. So I've been applying this before my makeup ever since I got it. And also at nighttime I just really love how my skin feels afterwards. And I also noticed like my under eyes don't get as cakey when I apply the serum under my eyes. So I'm just going to apply like a little bit extra right under my eyes because when I was first getting back from Ibiza, probably from traveling and everything, I just had really, really bad dry under eyes, and also I had the eczema on my eyes, so lately it's been so much better, which is awesome. So skincare is really, really important, especially when you're applying your makeup, because I know I saw some things on the Nivea Post Shave Balm and that people's pores were getting bigger, and what I always like to do and what I recommend for you guys, if you're new on my channel and you don't know, is I always apply a serum, a lotion, then my primer, and then my makeup. That way it doesn't seep into my skin. So when I do use the Post Shave Balm, I do apply my serum, my lotion, then the balm, and then even a primer on top of that. That way it's really just like creating that barrier and my makeup's not seeping into my skin. So to prime my face, I'm using the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. This one has the anti-acne treatment in it, and I'm just applying that all over my face. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've done a talk through video. I've been doing like a lot of voiceovers, so I figured in today's video I would just do talk through, update you guys on some things, and just do a little chit chat because it's been a while. So for foundation, I'm using my Graftobian palette. This is the one that I've been using for the past couple of months. I really, really love this product because a little bit goes a long way. It's so pigmented, so you can put a thin layer and it's going to cover really nicely. So if you guys do need like a fuller cover foundation, but you don't want it to be like cakey, definitely try this type out. It's really, really nice, and I've been loving it lately. But I'm using this color right here, and I'm just going to apply that on my face. And then you're just going to blend it all in with a damp beauty blender. Hi there. Hi. So my birthday is in 4 days. So let me know if you guys want me to film like a birthday makeup look. I have a dinner with my family on Saturday, and then next Thursday we're doing the dinner with my friends. So we're doing like a party bus, and we're gonna go to dinner in the city and then come back to my house afterwards. So that should be fun. I'm really excited. I have no idea what I'm wearing yet. I have a couple outfits in mind, so once I figure that out, I'll have like a makeup idea in mind. So let me see that. For brows, I'm using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Ebony, and I'm filling my brows in with the Anastasia Ebony powder. To contour my nose, I'm using my LA Girl in Beautiful Bronze. I feel like my brows look like really crazy right now. For concealer, I'm using Creamy Beige, also by LA Girl. For being so affordable, these concealers are honestly like my favorite. I haven't used the Creamy Beige in a while, but I used it last night for the first time. And I noticed like my makeup just stayed on really, really nicely, so I'm gonna go back to it for now. And then the concealer with my beauty blender. So I do plan on doing maybe like 2 or 3 Halloween videos. I'm just waiting on a couple more costumes to come in. Maybe leave some suggestions below. But I did purchase a couple costumes as I just mentioned, so I will try and get this up for you as soon as possible. To set my under eyes, I'm using the Neutral Set by Ben Nye. You can also set like on the sides below the contour if you want. You don't have to. I just always do that. And then whatever's left on the beauty blender, I just go like into my little smile line. If you go like this, it helps prevent anything from creasing into those lines. And then I'm just going to wipe away the powder with my Sigma Tapered Highlighter. Nothing's on my beauty blender, but I just like to push in any of that powder. That way anything that didn't rub off is just going to be good. Sorry, my cats are playing in a box right now, so if you can hear them. I apologize. With my Sigma E45 tapered blending brush and my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm taking a little bit of these 2 colors and I'm just going to set my nose contour. And when I do this, I just have a very, very light hand because I don't like adding too much product, then it gets really hard to cover. So you just very lightly apply it. It'll be a lot easier to cover like those lines so you don't have like those 2 distinct lines. I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation in the color Light 48 and my Sigma E52, and I'm going to be applying that underneath here to set the concealer. I like using this because it just covers a little bit better. I feel like if I didn't contour my nose, I would just use a powder to probably just like bake under my eyes like most people do. But since I like to hide shadows next to my nose to help make it appear slimmer, this just covers a little bit better, so. And I'm also applying a little bit on the sides over the Kat Von D just to diffuse the color a little bit so it's not like so crazy. I like look back at how I used to contour my nose. I'm like, oh my god, I had lines down the side of my face, like no F's to give. Just walking around with lines on my face. So this is gonna help really blend those lines like into the foundation to give like a really pretty like smooth transition so it really looks like your nose and not like lines on your face. I drink like 3 of these a day, by the way. It's naturally alkaline and it has a pH of 7.8 to 8.2. So I like this. It's good for eczema. They say to have water with alkaline. So I drink like 2 or 3 of those. Probably like 3, closer to 3, maybe 4 a day. I am a fish and I'm obsessed with water, so that is like one of my favorite things ever to drink. So for today's eyes, I'm going to try out the Carli palette. I recently got this and I haven't tried it out yet. I haven't even swatched it, like it's literally brand new. So for this look, I wanted to do like all orange tones. I'm going to go in with this color right here and I'm going to apply that in my crease. I'm then picking up this orange color right here. And I'm going to just apply that on my lid. I want to keep this look all matte. I'm usually only doing shimmers, which, I mean, I love shimmers, but I figured I'd switch it up a bit. With my Morphe M170-4, it's like a little tiny brush. I'm going to pick up this cream color and I'm going to apply that in my tear duct what I like to do, usually when I'm using my palette, because I have a very similar nude shade, what I like to do, especially when I contour my nose and I'm doing like a full face look, I bring the cream color up against the side of the contour to really give it that contrast. So it just kind of like emphasizes the nose contour a little bit. So it's just like a little trick that I do. And you can just like slowly like blend that into that orange. You can see it just kind of like opens up my eye a little bit. Overall, first impression so far, the shadows are really nice. I know there was a lot of mixed opinions with this palette. I do think it's a little bit pricey, but I mean, it's Kyli's palette, so she can really sell it for however much she wants. I'm sure you guys can find duplicates from either like Morphe or even like BH or any of the more affordable brands. It's just really all about preference, so whatever you guys are feeling. I'm going to use my Sigma E25, and I'm going to take a little bit more of that original color and a little bit of like this darker matte brown, and I'm just going to blend that on the outer V. So if you guys aren't really into celebrating Halloween and you just kind of want to do your makeup cool, like I feel like this is a good option if you want to like go to school and wear just like cat ears and not really do anything crazy. This is an option for you guys. I know when I was in high school, we weren't allowed to dress up. They like took that away like as soon as we got into high school. So I just used to do like my makeup really cool and like funky lashes and stuff, and then that was like all I did. So it's just really all about preference, whatever you guys want. I'm going to grab a little more of this color right here, and I'm just going to apply that in the inner part and just drag that into the orange. For liner, I'm using the Tarteist liner. On my lower lash line, I'm going to apply this color. And then some mascara. To round up my face, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, as always. So what's been going on? I don't even remember the last time that I talked to you guys. We finished all the crazy construction, hallelujah. I would say that everything was finished like 2 weeks ago. And then we're just waiting on some more furniture and everything like that, but it's slowly coming together, so that's really nice. I have a lot of things that I've been working on that I will be able to share with you guys very soon, so that's really exciting as well. I'm still trying to figure out what to be for Halloween. We have a Halloween party to go to, and me and Brett don't know what to be. That is like my next mission, to figure out what I want to be for Halloween. I just feel like I've been so much already. Like, I'm going to be 26 on Monday. It's so weird to even say that. But, so yeah, I've done so many things for Halloween. Like, there were years that I was even, like, 2 costumes at a time. So, I might redo something that I already done. We shall see. But if you guys have any suggestions for me and Brett, definitely let me know. So, I was just swatching and trying to find, like, a good orange lipstick. And I was surprised I didn't have any, like, burnt orange colors, like liquid lipstick. So, I'm actually going to go with Kyli's 22. And this was not planned to use all of her product, but it just happened that way since I don't really have a pretty burnt orange. I feel like this is a good color. So, I'm going to line my lips. My lips are actually like extra dry today for some reason, so I'm just going to take a little bit more of my Skin Ink Serum and I'm just going to apply that on my lips. Just going to give it a little bit more moisture without making it shiny. I just feel like this is just too orange, not really what I'm going for. So I'm going to blend in a little bit of the Stripped Liquid Lipstick from Anastasia. I feel like I never just wear one color, I'm always mixing, and I just want this a little bit lighter, so. Like a drop more and it's like perfect. Yes, much better. Kind of like toned it down a little bit. For blush, I'm using my little NARS blush palette that I created. I'm going to mix a little peach and then a little bit of this color. I'm gonna start actually with the peach, and then once it's like a good color, I'm gonna apply a little bit of that orange on top, just because I don't wanna do too much. So a little bit. And now to tone down everything so it's not too heavy, I'm using the medium 57 by Kat Von D with my Morphe. It's completely gone, but I think it's like NMB3 or something. Just a little bit, and then just do some circular motions, and that's just gonna kind of blend everything together and tone the blush down. So you can see the difference. This little mini brush, I'm picking up my second highlight shade, and I'm gonna just highlight my nose. Add my boogers, and that is it. So to like melt everything together, I'm using the Skin Ink Pure Serum Mist, and this is just gonna help like blend all the powders together and everything like that. And it's cold. I think I'm going to add a little bit more eyeshadow. I was looking at it and I'm like, I just want a little bit more. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of this like reddish and brownish and mix them just to make it a little bit more smoky. So for my hair, I'm going to do like a little half-up ponytail. Me and Moo went to a concert. It was like Miranda Lambert, Kenny Chesney, and Sam Hunt back in August. And I had my hair down, and it was so hot. When I tell you, like, ridiculously gross hot, that's how hot it was. So my hair was literally drenched, and I haven't done the keratin in a while, so like all of the front pieces got really curly. So she luckily had like a little mini hair tie like this. And I did my hair, like, wherever it was really sweaty, I, like, pulled it half up. And when we got home from the concert that night, I was like, I really like your hair like that. And I was like, really? Like, it didn't mean to come out like this. Like, I just was trying to prevent curly, sweaty frizziness from it happening. So I just figured today I'm going to try to get that same look. I feel like when you don't try, sometimes your hair comes out a million times better. But I figured I would do that for today. So the goal is to just take a little bit of hair. I have long nails, so they double as a comb, so you need a comb. And then you just literally take like this much hair. So not too much, but you also want to make sure that it's enough where like when it's all down it looks good too. So, and it's even. So let me just make sure it's even. So you're gonna get a little bit more on this side. And I'm using an orange hair tie. And I'm just tying this piece up. And then tightening it. And then just like kind of pull it out. Like I like it messy looking, so literally so easy. And then you just spray a little bit of hairspray. And as I said, I like it like kind of messy and like pushed out. If you want it like super slick, you could do that as well. But I just think it looks like kind of cuter that way. So I think I'm gonna just use like one bobby pin for like this right here. But I like how it's like poofed, so I'm just gonna very lightly apply that. And then fix. Oh, fix. And then I like to smooth down my little baby hairs. Also, quickly wanted to show you guys my new tattoos. This one right here is an Om symbol, and it's also something else which I can't tell you guys about yet. He touched over my love, he touched over my open heart, and then I also got Mooey on my other finger. So me and my best friend Moo, our nicknames for each other is Mooey, and it's just been that since we were in 5th grade. So we were trying to think of a tattoo we wanted to get together because we've been wanting one forever. So when I posted a picture with Moo last, a lot of people were saying like, did you know that Mooey, M-O-O-I, means beautiful in Dutch? So we didn't know that, like we had no idea. So we figured, why don't we just get Mooey on us because it also means beautiful. So she got hers like right here, and then I got mine right on my finger because my only tattoos are on my finger, so I didn't want to like put it anywhere else. But I really love how it came out. He touched up mine and then did the new ones, and I'm highly considering getting the lob and this removed and then having him redo it all together, just because like you could see how thin this one is, and it's just so like perfect and beautiful. So he did such an amazing job. It's really hard to find someone who can do tattoos, so if anyone's looking for someone who's really good, I will list his info below for you guys. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely comment below and let me know what else you guys want to see. As I did mention, I do have a few Halloween ideas in mind, but other than that, I'm always up for new suggestions. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.